mostly Siobhan and Abby. But if someone knocks down the tower, then they have to tell an embarrassing story, right? So do you remember how to play?
Uh, Abby.
So what you have to do is you have to take out a block without throwing down the tower, and we all take turns. And anytime you take out a block, you put it towards the top, and we keep going until someone knocks it down. Abby's really bad at this game. I'm pretty good at this game. So
I've never played this
She's
game.
never played this game. So she's probably gonna be not the best at it.
Wait, I'm really bad. Last time it was Nicholas who knocked down the tower.
Oh, okay, I'll speak louder.
Yeah, just use the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear myself.
All the way up.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so so we are playing Jenga and doing story times, and if someone knocks down the tower, then they have to tell an embarrassing story. So I'm gonna go first to show. I'm gonna go first to show them how I'm gonna show Siobhan how to do it, and then Abby will go, then Nick, and then Siobhan will go last.
Okay.
So you can.
Why is she going last?
Because I don't know how to
She has to
play.
see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, someone can start with a story though.
Okay, Abby, you want to tell a story?
No, you go first since you're the guest.
Okay.
I'm gonna do mine first. Hold on.
So, once upon a time, on a faraway little island called Trinidad, there were these two little girls. One was named Abby and one was named Siobhan. So, they met at a baptism because they were both being baptized on the same day.
You and Abby were being baptized on the same day?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
And we met because I had baked a cake and brought it to the baptism because after the baptism you hang out, you eat, and fellowship.
Mhm.
So I brought a cake, and then Abby appeared, and she was like, "Oh, it's my birthday today. Can I have some cake?" So that was the start of a friendship.
Oh, that was the beginning.
Oh, wait. Okay. All right.
So when you're putting it facing the opposite way the blocks already are.
11 or 12? No, 12. Yeah, I think 12.
Was it really her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday. It was actually on the 18th that we got baptized, and it was a Sunday. So I put it this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The start of a very mischievous friendship.
Yes.
Okay, my turn.
Because I used to see her in church, but we never talked, and I used to be like, I don't know if I like her.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Yeah. Because Abby did not look like she was 11 years old.
What does she look
She
like?
looked older. She was, she was more mature.
I was more developed. That's not my fault.
And I was so skinny, like a little stick.
Still a stick. Okay. Max is watching.
Hi,
I'm
Max.
back.
We're still.
And Alyssa is watching.
Hi,
Hi,
Ria and
Alyssa.
He said, ooh, fun.
Alyssa.
We're still taking Max up
My
on his
turn?
deal to teach Nick how to play
He
chess.
said he could play this. Huh?
Yeah.
Come join us.
Yes.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
I'm just excited for it to fall. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see if I can think of a story. How long have I known you guys? How the first of one?
I think I met you when you were 2, you were 3.
That's a long
You were
time.
yay high. Tiny, tiny.
Okay.
And I remember I came here and I had curry chicken and oil roti.
My mom had cooked that favorite.
Oh shoot, I thought it was pasta that cooked.
Okay. I think Abby's gonna drop it first.
I hope so.
I think you're gonna drop it first.
I am not gonna drop
Because
it.
you went first, so.
Oh no, I think I probably would drop it because I'm the last one.
Go. All right, now tell a story.
Can I do here?
Yeah, if you
Do
can get it
wherever
out.
you
If
want
can
to
get it
do.
out.
Nora, you just want me to drop it.
Go, Nora.
I think I want to tell an embarrassing story because embarrassing stories are really fun to tell. I want to tell the story of when. Sorry. Oh. Ooh, don't drop it.
Alright.
Okay. Mom, do you have any stories I should tell? I can't think of anything.
You could think of stories. Think of stories with two of them.
Oh, two of them.
About yourself?
I remember the time I remember the time I was sleeping and it was like late in the night and the TV was still on downstairs. So I went downstairs to go see what was going on. And these two were watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember
And
that.
then, no, stop lying. And
I
then,
don't remember
I
that.
swear I don't remember that.
and then I couldn't go back to sleep. I kind of just sat on the steps
I
for a little
remember.
bit.
Nora had a thing when she was little. Every time you put her to sleep, she used to get up in the middle of the night and come downstairs to watch TV. And there was this one time I wanted her to sleep so bad. And she'd come downstairs and I was like, no, I didn't go yet.
Okay.
I was like, Nora, you better go back to sleep. You better go back to sleep.
Nora never went back to
Nora
sleep.
never went to sleep.
Our bunk beds, Nick and I had these bunk beds and they had slides on them, so it was really fun. But
I remember those.
yeah, but I remember the time that, well, actually, Abby used to wake up really early every morning to listen to 5 a.m. prayer, not sponsored. And
Sponsored.
she used to play this game called Pooh, and it was like when you had to take care of like this little pet on your phone.
It was shaped like a poo. It was a
It
poo.
was a poo. It was poo. Like poo.
Oh.
Oh, Pooh.
McNulty.
Said that I would be a good teacher. I have a score of 1200.
200 what?
200 what?
For what?
Oh, the Jenga maybe?
Wait, how you going, Nicholas, and go?
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Oh,
My
you just
bad.
went, so it's your
Oh,
turn.
your
That scores
turn, yeah.
with Jenga.
No.
No.
Tell him what is it?
What are you
She's
talking
probably
about?
talking about like
Online
Do it, Siobhan.
math.
No, because I don't know any
She's probably talking
embarrassing
about, like, the
stories.
Asian, there's an Asian Jenga that you play online.
Maybe some about a test.
I don't know.
No.
Or maybe chess? Because we were talking about chess.
But how you could have a score of 1200 on chess?
Well, Russell said how convenient they didn't remember watching Keeping Up with the
Oh, whatever, Russell.
You can't hold the
Okay.
tower.
Oh,
Siobhan.
sorry.
So there was this one time, right, like, when we were younger, we used
You
to
could push that one back.
like to go, Roy should,
Aileen said chess. She's talking about
Yeah, I told you, yeah.
I have no idea how to play
Hey,
chess.
Mitchell is watching.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
So that, yeah, we had a thing where we used to love to go ice skating
You all remember Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Russell's nephew, right? Yeah.
in
Hi,
Central
Mitchell.
Park. And I think the first time we went, we got lost.
Yes, we did. We couldn't
And we
find the
couldn't-
ice skating rink.
And what we ended up doing, you know those maintenance guys who drive the garbage trucks? We ended up asking them how
No,
to
like, do
Oh
it.
yes,
Do it.
and they gave us a ride.
Go
Yay!
in the back of the garbage truck.
What?
So whoever threw it down has to tell an
Embarrassing
embarrassing
story.
While I said
Why
it back.
why
You do it. I
Oh, I have the perfect one.
Why we bought this out?
It actually happened earlier this year.
Yeah. No, last year.
No,
What?
it was pretty warm. It was
No, it was last year.
Oh!
it was
It was last year.
And so I'm the only one that has to take the train anywhere because I used to go to school in the city. Well, I still go to school in the city, but I don't have to go anymore. But I used to have to take the train every day.
Are they hearing?
I'm pretty sure. So I had to take the train every day. So
I think they could hear.
At school, I didn't use the bathroom that day. So I came home and my keys weren't working, or maybe I forgot my keys at home, but they weren't working, so I couldn't get inside the house, and I really needed to pee. And then I was waiting and waiting for Mom to come home because Mom had to pick up Nora from school every day.
Oh no.
So I was waiting and waiting, and I just couldn't. I couldn't wait. So the bridge opened and
What bridge?
the floodgates.
Oh.
And yeah, and I had to hose myself down.
So you peed yourself?
I did.
Oh my
But there was so much bushes around, right?
Yeah.
And just go
I
pee
didn't.
in
I
the
didn't think it was
bush.
gonna happen. I was like, they're coming home just now.
No,
Like I'm
he
good.
texted us. He thought we were like 5 minutes away, and Nora said we were like 35 minutes away. And once we said that, I think he just lost all control.
Oh,
So
sure.
I drive up to the front of the house, and he's in his underwear
What?
and his sweatshirt, and the whole front is wet.
Oh my
But
god.
that was
entire
that was
self-
water.
So I hosed like the walkway down. I hosed my entire self
Why
down.
didn't pee in the bush?
I didn't think I was gonna pee
Go
myself. I was
hide
like,
in
I'm
the
fine.
bush.
'Cause
There's a lot of bush.
It was so many times I held my
All
pee.
goes, oh my god, I think Nicholas has lost his
She
mind.
thought, yeah, no,
Something is wrong with Nick.
No,
Yeah.
because it's not even like he was like he wasn't like upset about it. He was staring into space when we
wasn't
came
upset
home.
And
He was
singing and
he was singing to himself. He was talking to himself, and he was just staring into
He
space.
probably
Like
was traumatized.
yeah, Nor thought I had like a mental breakdown or
No, I mean,
something.
thank God he wore boxer shorts because.
Okay,
that
Nick, go
was,
first this
like,
time.
You know.
Okay, I go first.
Oh my god.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense because I lost.
That's funny.
okay, but I don't want to go first. Go first.
That's so funny.
Rhea is like, Pastor needs a mic for us to hear this. Rhea, like,
Yes, you do, Rhea.
Which one?
Okay.
Siobhan, do you have another story?
I can't wait to throw
Um,
that down.
when Abby and I became friends, she used to pretty much live
Nick.
by me. So I used to live with my grandma. So at night, when everybody goes to sleep, we would come back downstairs and we would cut up all the potatoes. We would make French fries.
Oh.
But in the morning, we would never clean up. We would just leave it as it is and just go upstairs and sleep.
Oh, we got so much.
And my grandmother would yell at us.
No, she would curse us out like every single.
You guys use up all my oil, all my potatoes.
I don't need clean. Damien, come here. Cook roti for the dog.
Cook
What?
rice.
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 Good.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
But Siobhan also used to practically live here with us.
I did?
Yeah, she came over a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Nick.
A lot.
And in high school, because it was ironic because she was going to Barataria senior comp. I had passed the Barataria senior comp. And there was a whole thing about me going to Barataria senior comp.
Don't touch my thing. Thank
Sorry,
you.
I forgot.
Mhm.
And I had to transfer out. And she was transferring to Shogunas. And I ended up transferring to Shogunas.
So we ended up in
And
the
we
same
ended up
school.
in the same school.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that is my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, and in that same school, Abby was dating a boy whose name was Abby. Do you remember?
What?
What?
Yes, she was dating this guy, and his name was.
Turn down Siobhan.
Oh, my bad. You literally just put it back.
No.
It's
Okay, go.
She just.
I'm sorry.
But I know what I was going to say. Anyhow, Shimon used to bring breakfast, right? Like sandwiches. And I used to go up to the classroom every morning
And eat all of
she
it.
sandwiches.
When I mean all of it.
How did you handle that? Because I know you're possessive with your food.
And then we used to go outside
Nick.
by the fence and buy
Cheese
oh
pie?
my god, those were so
Yeah, cheese pie.
Yeah.
And Abby would never eat. But when I have food, I'd be like, Abby, you want? Yeah, sure.
Give
And
Nick
Abby would
something.
eat all my food. But Abby would not buy food. She would not bring food, but she would eat all my food.
You keep taking Nick's stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep taking everybody's turn. Okay, my bad.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, should I? I need to think about this. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that one. Okay. Got
Yay.
Yeah, whose turn is it?
it. You.
I don't know, because Siobhan
Give me-
She just takes them out of people's hands. Okay, let's see, what else? Drop it. Okay, go.
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
Abby, you have any more?
Stories?
Yeah.
I mean, I have like embarrassing stories about myself.
Tell them.
So
tell
that's
them.
what you need to
I
say.
didn't lose yet.
No, just
Oh.
tell them. We don't.
No,
we can't have
no.
dead silence. Let's see.
Russell say no.
What about the time?
Yes, Russell.
He was eating our food.
Abby ate all my food. Oh, and every time Abby used to come visit, for some reason, we would always cook dal, rice, and smoked herring. And she would be like, and she loved it. So she would be like, oh my God, every time I come to visit you, this is like, I'm coming.
Yeah, and like her grandma used to make it so good because it had the egg. Remember she?
Yeah, the eggs from the
And that
smoked
used to be
herring.
so crunchy. I used to love eating it. And she used to be like, eat, eat, eat. And I was like, okay, I will eat. Don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, Nick. What were you saying? You were saying something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the time you broke your arm, or the second time?
Oh, I was always breaking my arm, and it was always because I was jumping off some bed. Your turn.
Following Nicholas.
So no, the first time I was 4, and it was in my parents' room, and he
No, she was younger than that.
younger,
When she broke her arm the first
you
time.
were like 2 years old.
2. Oh, okay. So I was 2, and Nick jumped off the bed, and he was like, "Nora, jump off the bed, jump off the bed." So I did.
Oops. That was Abby. That was not me.
That was Siobhan. Oh, Siobhan.
So wait, tell your embarrassing story first.
I'm thinking.
Okay, so why she's thinking?
Okay, so he was like, "Jump off the bed, jump off the bed." So I did, and I broke my arm, and I can't really remember what happened. All I know is that I had a broken arm for my birthday. The second time was my fault. We had a birthday party to go to later that night, or like our cousin or something, and I decided that this bed was higher though, so I had a bunch of stuffed animals because that was before I got lice and I had to throw them all away. So I threw all of them on the floor because like mom was like aggravated with us that day. She was like, "Go make up your bed, go clean your room." So I went to go clean my room and I threw all of the stuffed animals off my bed, and I was singing the Lion King song, like that one. I don't want to sing it. That's embarrassing. No, I used to be obsessed with that. No. So I was singing it. I sang it, and I jumped off the bed. But I had this lion that could stand up on its own, and
It's
so
a stuffed lion.
yeah, we got it from like Toys R Us or something, and the legs were hard because it could stand up on its own. So I like fell like that. So it was funny. It was ironic because I was singing the Lion King song while I fell off. While I like broke my arm on a lion, you know. And then my mom got mad at us because she heard a big bam. And so I ran into Nick's room and I was like, "Ow, Nick, ow." And I like fell onto the bed. And then she started yelling at us. And then I didn't say anything. And I just went through the day and I went to the birthday party and I fell on the arm at the birthday party.
Oh my God.
And then the next day, Siobhan came with us to City MD because,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
because we then found out it was broken. And then I sprained my leg once when,
Too slow.
yeah. And then I sprained my. That's why he's doing it. So, sorry.
Everybody's seeing the back of your head.
So then, then I sprained my leg once when I was doing a cartwheel, and Nick was. It was in the most like it was in the worst situations because Nick was sick and he was mad at me because he wanted me to go shower, but I couldn't walk because I sprained my leg, so I had to like hop to the shower, and then I don't even remember how they found out that it was sprained, but. I did a cartwheel and my leg hit the table.
No. Because at this point in her life, she was obsessed with dancing. So she was
Gymnastics.
Dancing. So she was trying to do this like ballerina spin.
Oh.
But she's not a professional, so she smacked her foot against the table. And then collapsed on my couch, and obviously I was like, get up, like I want to lay down. And I made her get up. It was really funny.
At
Okay.
what point you realized it was sprained?
I can't remember. I remember telling mom and dad, but I was scared to tell them because I thought they were gonna be mad at me. Because anytime I like break something, they get kind of frustrated with me. So I had. Siobhan, you lost. We're still waiting for the
Oh, I
embarrassing
have a story
story.
about mom to tell, but I'll wait.
Oh no, go.
Go.
So
Do it.
Yes.
It was another time when she was in school, and she sat next to this boy, and he smelled really, really
Oh my
bad.
God, that's when I was a kid.
She was a kid, but he
It's
smelled
your turn.
he smelled really, really, really bad. So mom hates when we
Just let her
have
go.
bad breath. Mom cannot stand people who smell. Personal hygiene is like her drug. So
I agree.
so she went and
Nick.
stabbed the boy with a pencil.
You stabbed the boy with a pencil?
Wait, what?
It was a girl.
It was a
It was a
girl.
Oh.
girl. Sorry, it was
Nick,
a-
go.
Stabbed the girl with a... Whoa.
And mom stabbed the girl with a pencil.
Pastor, that's violent.
In her hand. I didn't mean to. It was like she was just all up in my face, and I was like, "Please move," and she wouldn't move. So I just took the pencil and it broke in her hand.
Oh my God. Well, I stabbed myself with a pencil one time.
I get scraped with a pen.
But I'm always getting in trouble for that in school because I just really think that people should take care of themselves. Or the one with the boy, he used to sit next to me, and I did tell him that, and he brought his home in school.
told him that he smelled? Oh my god. Pastor told the boy he smelled. And the boy brought his mom
Into school.
into the school for her.
Who's go? Who's go?
You went?
Siobhan.
Like, I was young.
Yeah.
Justification.
Go, Nick.
Oh.
Okay, Siobhan, we're still waiting for that story.
I think when I was in elementary school, I had really liked this cute guy, and his name was Valmiki. Cute
What?
boy. His name was Valmiki.
Siobhan always
And-
liked cute boys. In high school, she had a cute boyfriend too.
And and he had really nice eyes, very light skin, and oh my god, he was so cute. And I remember that I told someone that I liked him, and well, I found out he didn't like me. He actually liked another girl in the class. Then in front of everybody, he was like, "Siobhan, I don't like you, okay?" That was very embarrassing because pretty much the whole of Form 5, no, Standard 5,
It happened?
yeah, Standard 5 heard him. So I went home crying because it was very embarrassing.
Okay, go, Siobhan.
And I did not go to school the next day.
Yikes. I have a story
My
to
heart
tell
was
about
broken.
that. There was a boy in my class in primary school. His name was Azil. He was a little Muslim boy. But he was real cute too. And I was in probably standard 2 or 1. Embarrassing story.
Go, Nick.
I have to think. I have no idea right now.
Anyhow, I wrote him a letter. And that same day my mother was coming to school for parent-teacher
I'm
conference.
trying to think.
Oh boy.
And he was like, I'm going to show your mother the letter, you're right. And when my mom came into school, he showed it to her.
Let's stop.
Okay, I think. Try again.
How did that happen?
Oh, it's
I don't know.
It's on?
I don't know.
no, it's ended.
Oh, it's finished. Well, it's ended, yeah.
He says we're on now. Okay, sorry, we're back. Little technical difficulties. We have 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna tell the story real quick. One quick tiny one is I used to get not the best grades in my like tests and stuff. So in the car, I used to hide them like all in the back seat, and I used to stuff all of them in there. There was probably like about 50 pieces of paper in there. So we, because of my lying issue, we have developed a family meeting that still goes on to this day every Sunday, and it is completely my fault that we have them. But yes, it is. So we had one, and my dad was like, "So how have your grades been?" And I was like, "Really good. I've been getting like hundreds on everything." And he pulls out the papers from the car, and they're all like 60s and stuff. And I was like,
No.
so yeah, that was a short one, and then a little bit longer one.
But wait, what did he do? Like, what did you do when he showed it to you?
I don't know. I was just frozen. What was I supposed to say?
In elementary?
Yeah, I was in 3rd grade.
Was he upset?
Yes, he was very upset.
The
Mom,
funny
was your
thing
mom?
about her is that her dad, when he's not mad, usually, but when he reprimands, like he will, you know, if he raises, but you know how he can be.
Mm-hmm.
She sits there and she takes it like an adult. I say, why you do that? She starts bawling.
Is it my turn?
I never
think
get
so.
that.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
So no. And
Anyway.
reprimanding her is the worst.
I don't
I
know.
just want to bust out crying.
Oh.
When he reprimands me, it's sort of funny because I just can't take him seriously sometimes.
Um,
No, but you know what, Pastor? I agree with Nora because if I get reprimanded for Mrs. Singh, I'm like, okay, you know. But if Pastor reprimands me, I want to cry.
yes.
I don't
I
understand
think it's 'cause
it
we're used to you being so sweet.
Because she's so calm, but you
Yeah.
know, she has this sternness to her
ever
voice.
since, every
That's-
time she talks, bro, it's just like you want to cry. I remember when she used to help me with my work, bro, and I used to be like, what is this? And I'd be like, she's like, what you crying for?
Yes, the times we heard that.
I guess maybe because we feel like we disappointed you. You
Yeah,
know?
you know.
We feel it. We feel it.
No, and she like taunts you with it too. Cause one time I broke a vase. It was literally like 2 weeks ago. I broke a vase, and I wake up and I'm like trying to talk to her, and she's like, "Yeah, And I was like, "Yeah." So I was gonna tell you something, but I can't really remember what it was. I did remember what
you
it.
doing? You cheated.
I
Oh,
did-
yeah, go away.
I did remember what it was because
I never seen
yeah.
one twice.
But I knew she knew because she literally cleaned up some of the glass because I didn't
But she
clean it
didn't
up
say
properly.
anything. That's not taunting.
No, but
No,
then
but that's the thing, though. She don't say anything. And
Oh,
then
'cause she
waits.
knows.
She waits like a, she just waiting for you because she know you do it and you ain't saying nothing. And she
Aw.
like, oh, okay, I catch you now.
Well, I guess she's probably
And then
giving
there's no
you.
reason for you to cry. I'm like, I didn't need to.
I mean I didn't cry that day. I was just like upset.
No, she's just giving you the opportunity to come
And
clean.
but when you come clean, you still want to cry.
That's because you don't want to disappoint. That's
But
why.
yeah, don't lie. Lying is really bad.
It's 5:59.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We have 1 minute. Thank you guys for joining us from Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Yay. Okay.
Abby.
We're gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed story time. See you tomorrow morning at 11. Bye.
Bye, guys.